Well, hello, my berries. It's me, Darkberry32.
Where do we go from? Where do we go from here? No one can save us from keeping clear. I don't wanna lose you, I don't wanna lose you now.
Hey, y'all. So as you can see, we got through that crazy weather storm, whatever you want to call it, debacle.
Winter Wonderland.
Yeah, winter wonderland.
For half, not even an inch of ice.
Yeah, we did get snow. No, I didn't film anything. I took a few pictures here and there. We were just busy trying to stay warm. I don't know, just keeping everything together. You know, there was times we didn't have lights, and but now everything's pretty much back to normal. Last night was the last night that we had to worry about freezing. Earl turned off the main valve of to our water, like for the last 2 nights, so that we wouldn't have to worry about busted pipes. A lot of other people were not fortunate enough. I do know that this gave us a learning curve for next time if something like this happens, because like you were saying, the one thing that we both worried about was the pipes busting in the house.
Yes.
That was the main thing.
Yes.
Go ahead.
The pipe, because obviously, not knowing where all the pipes are located at.
Right.
And then what we're seeing is that the few people who did get damaged pipes, their damage came in either a pipe over the garage.
Oh, look how pretty. Look at this. Hey guys, I gotta show y'all this. Look how pretty. Let's see. How gorgeous. It's the birthday. Blow the horn, tell them happy birthday. That is so pretty. Yeah, so like I said, it gave us a learning curve, because if this ever happens again, we know to immediately go and turn that water off.
Well, the lessons learned really is
because
we need a generator.
Well, we need a generator too, but we've always kind of needed that because we live in Houston and hurricanes and stuff, and hurricanes always usually turn our lights off anyway. But as far as worrying about my pipes and worrying about the house and having to make repairs, we need to make sure we turn that water off when it freezes like that. And it's so crazy, like Earl said, because I've been doing all those different renos to the house, right? And so when I did the faucet in the kitchen, that's when we first learned. Well, I kind of knew where it was, but then I didn't know where it was. I thought that I had a shut off to my house that was connected to my house, but this is not the case. So we found it when I was putting in the faucet, and that was a good thing. And so when it came time to turn, the water off, we knew exactly where to go to do so. And it just gave us more peace of mind, because when one day Jordan and I went walking, I think this was like the second day of the freeze, we went walking that day, and we came back home and saw people rushing to one of my neighbor's houses, and only to find out that her pipes busted inside of her garage. And that really brought on the worry, because we have homes that are not what you want to say, like that, where the pipes are just really, really exposed. But I think with her pipes being in her garage, that was enough exposure for her, and they bust. And then we heard that there was other people in the neighborhood that had the exact floor plan. Theirs busted too, but it was in the garage, and that's because it was outdoors in the cold. But we did as much as we could do. We wrapped, our little, what do you call it? I keep wanting to call it water faucet. What is it called?
Spigot.
Yeah, the water spigot outside or whatever. So yeah.
Yeah, we wrapped that, but really what it shows me is that we really got a small water tank.
What you saying?
Because when we drained the water into the pool, into the tub, not the pool, the tub, we filled both tubs up, and then after that, you know, I turned the water off from the main valve, and when I came in to bleed the line,
to drain the lines,
there wasn't that much water. So that water, that hot water tank doesn't really hold a lot of water in it. When you think, which is good, you know, but it's like, you know, obviously if everybody's taking a shower, you know, but then who fills both bathtubs up at the same time? You know?
Yeah. So yeah, we and I know a lot of people are like, I don't understand why you're filling up bathtubs. Well, this is old school. What you do is you fill up both of your bathtubs, or however many bathtubs you have in your home, with water. And what happens is, when you need to use the bathroom, you take the water that you have in your tub and maybe get a bucket or a big pot or a big bowl, whatever you have, and you're able to flush your commode with that water. So you don't have just feces and stuff sitting in your toilet until you can turn your water back on, or until the water comes back on. So because the city did cut our water for, you know, it went out or something or another, and so there was times where we were completely without water, like it was not on at all.
And I had to use the bathroom.
Yeah, and he had to use the bathroom. So and we didn't have water in our tub at the time because we didn't know that they were turning water off. Like, we just didn't have a clue, you know.
And then we had it the day before, and we didn't think about, hey, let's fill the tub up just in case we don't have water.
Right.
And then the next morning, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. And, well, which one we gotta do? Well, I gotta do the other one. Well, he gotta get a bag. Really? So
that was something that I came up with, guys. So I'll just let you guys know what he's talking about. So he told me he had to do number 2.
And I did number 2.
And he had to do number 2. And so we knew that the water was turned off. We knew we didn't have enough water to flush the commode, and we didn't want to have to live with, you know, he doesn't poop flowers and perfume. So
yeah, but I'm the only one who had to do it.
Yeah, he was the only one that day that had to do that. So I suggested getting a larger trash bag, putting it over the commode, and then putting the seat down, you know, putting that round seat down you have to sit down on to use the bathroom. So basically you put the trash bag on it, and then I told him, you know, put the main seat down that you sit on that, go ahead and go, and you'll be going in the bag.
I mean,
I'm sure that wasn't a pleasant thing, but guess what? You're getting relieved once you're done, because it was cold out. Now, it would have been a whole totally different story, baby, if it was summertime, especially in Texas. But it was cold out, so I told him, take that bag, tie it up. We had a big trash can on the back porch. Put your trash bag in that, and you're done. And I told everybody, if that's what we're going to have to do, that's what we're going to have to do. If you have to go number 2, because I didn't want feces to be sitting in our commode in our home. That was just... So I don't know if you guys can come up with a different idea. That was the idea that I had,
and it door and not going back in there. I feel violated right now. I'm disturbed.
But he did not go. He had to go, so it worked. But then it was a running joke, you know, like, because the water came back on, and we were like, really? You just crapped in a bag, dude?
Shut up.
You know, we had to mess with him because he was the only one that had to go. But I thought it was a great idea because it was gonna, I know we were probably TMI, but it was gonna freeze out there, so it wasn't like there was gonna be an odor that came off of it per se.
Yeah, but you didn't have the bag.
So but yeah, that's what we had to do, and it worked. It worked for him, and it worked for the house, and we were still in a nice, clean environment. And I know one thing, you know, Earl and I, we talk about this all the time about, like, you know, like the apocalypse and the end of the world and blah, 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 blah. And he always says this, like, you know, he's ready to you know, he's ready for that type of stuff. Now, your girl, y'all call me Pioneer Woman. I ain't even playing because
you made some chicken?
I hooked it up with that gas stove that we had in that house. Baby, I hooked it up. Don't do that. Just let them I hooked it up, and I kept the house warm with that gas stove because I kept a big pot. I have this huge gumbo pot, and I kept it with boiling water on top of the stove. Plus, I was cooking. I cooked 2 different chicken stews. Heated up a bag of chili chicken soup that we already had. So there was plenty to eat. Hot meals that we could eat, and even the kids, you know, I did like sloppy joes for them, and like we ate really good. And like Earl said, it was one of those things, y'all, the chicken was frozen when I pulled it out. Like I didn't even let it thaw, and I cooked that stuff in that Dutch oven. Get yourself a Dutch oven pot too. That thing came in real handy. But yeah, I had 2 different, I had one for him with the chicken and cauliflower rice and vegetables. It was like a nice chicken soup, you know, chicken and rice soup. And then I did one for us that had chicken and little butter potatoes in it. It was really good. And then, like I said, the chicken chili that I had left over, the white chicken chili was really good as well. So yeah, we ate.
Look, yeah.
And I came up with the whole
she cooked
plastic bag, crap it in the plastic bag.
Did
it work, sir?
I was about to use to use one of your purses, the ones you ain't using.
The one I haven't used in a while.
Yeah.
But would it have caught all that you had to give, sir?
You don't have to. It's in my face. I see it now.
Sir.
No, I want to talk
Would
about
the purse have given you all?
I'm violated. Leave me alone. I'm violated.
But out of all of it, we ended up having a good time, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's something about when the electricity goes off, it just brings us all together. Because normally electricity is on.
At that time, I want to be away from you.
No. When the electricity is on, everybody's kind of like in their own little spots, and they're looking at their own shows, and they're on their phones and all that kind of stuff. But when it went off, there was times that we just gathered in the living room and just talked about crazy stuff, and you know, we did what we had to do to survive. And then it was so crazy when the lights would come back on. We were like, whoa! It's just like we scatter like roaches, you know, like, okay, the lights back on, let's go do what we want to do, you know. But it was cool, and we just, you know, we hunkered down together, and we all came out safe. And those that are concerned about my parents and my siblings, everybody came out great.
Yeah, nobody. I mean, most people were out, you know, lights, water. Yeah. But nobody was out lights and water for 3 days straight.
No.
You know, so
Carlton was pretty close.
Yeah.
Carlton was pretty darn close.
He was pretty close, and the sad thing about it, there was no rationale. They just turned off people randomly, because if not, the state of Texas would have been in a blackout right now. But the reality of it, what it does is it teaches us that, you know, we need to get, you know, obviously a couple generators. If we don't get this one generator,
at least we can start off with one.
Then I'm probably gonna invest some MREs. We're gonna start having that.
As long as I got a gas stove, baby. I left MREs way back in the military days. I don't need
we're gonna go back to that. We're gonna go back to MREs.
She's gonna be the main one. I want an MRE. You gonna cook nothing hot.
And then we're gonna get some spam. We're gonna have a spam shelf in there.
I'm gonna let Earl talk, because Earl be talking that.
And some sardines.
Y'all know what kind of bull I'm talking about.
And some some Venus sauce.
Does it look like this man will be able to survive on MREs?
So we're gonna get some MREs, like the cheesecake flavor.
Anyway.
So
yeah, guys. So today, it's a little late. It's like 2 o'clock. But we're going to Lowe's right now, and then we're gonna try to head out and go to an outlet just to get out and do something, really, because we've been stuck up in that house all that time. I was able to still get my steps in, but your girl gained. I gained a pound. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. I was counting. Why are you sitting right here?
The sheds are right there, babe.
Okay. But if somebody was trying to turn in here from that road.
Hopefully people can see and they can stop.
Anyway, so, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Like, just get out. But, yeah, I gained a pound. But it's okay. I'll lose it just like I gained it. All right, guys. So this is what we're doing right now. We're looking at sheds. At the shed. Are we gonna get out and look at the sheds? Can we just park and walk and look at the sheds? Oh, somebody's behind you. Isn't it? What the hell are you doing? Just park. Lord Jesus, help us, Lord. And then where you going? I don't know where you going. There is somebody. Yeah, there was. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, guys, and maybe grab a bite to eat after I've gained a pound. But I'm hungry. I had a banana and 2 Swiss rolls today. That's it. So yeah, we're just checking out these here. I need to put, I guess, a mask on. Are we going in the store after this?
I wasn't trying to, because I don't want to talk to anybody about it. I just want to get a price, get an idea of it. We got a price for each for Home Depot.
Well, I might go run in there real fast and then come back out. Do you want to just look at the things and I'll go in and I'll come right back out?
Okay, all right.
All right, guys. I was going to look at these sheds. I'm going to go in and say hi to Kayla because she's working today. Y'all, Kayla's working and I'm bothering her. Say hi, Kayla. I just asked her if they had any generators. So they do have some. They're like $650 bucks. Here. Then they have this generator. Y'all look, there's still ice on the grounds out here. Even though the sun is out. Crazy. So we're at the outlet. And I'm gonna try to find the Coach place, right? I'm gonna look on the sign. $4.28. It's right there. Where are we? Oh, we're right here. And it's over here. Alright, so we're gonna find it over here. I wanna go there. I wanna try Michael Kors too. These are, I don't see anything over there. These are 50%. That's Coach from them. That's what it is. Are you gonna go in there? Yeah, I'm gonna go in there. Nice. Just fine, how are you? Alright guys, we are our second time eating out. We're at Five Guys. Ready to get our burger on. Found some pretty good deals. I was at the outlet. I didn't take my camera out the whole time. And you guys are not going to be able to hear anything I'm saying because they're playing music. I just thought about it. Morning, people. It's Sunday morning. Just watching the Food Network. I'm getting ready to make my bed, and I think Earl and I are probably gonna go to Sam's or Costco and try to just, get some meats in the house and go get some more water or something if we can find it. I'm not trying to stay out too much today, guys. I guess the week is starting to pull on me now. Last week how crazy it was. And yesterday was nice, though. Yesterday was so nice to get out. It felt so good to see the sun and everything. And now it's another gloomy day, and I think I just kind of want to just, I don't know, stay in bed. I'm looking kind of wild. Y'all excuse the hair. Up here. I did a twist out on my hair, in case you guys are wondering. Look, all the little curls. So yeah, I just kind of want to. Of course, I'm gonna cook it Sunday, but I'm debating. Okay, so everybody's, well, not everybody, but Earl's talking about he wants like some crispy chicken wings, like the flats or whatever. And I took some wings out, and then I have some drumsticks that we have that we got from Costco, and I was thinking about just putting all those in the oven and just let them cook and be done with it. Put them on a cookie sheet and season them and be done with it. And then I was thinking, okay, I have a couple of bags of mixed greens like collards, turnip, and mustard greens. So I was thinking about having that with it, right? And then, of course, some cornbread. Cornbread to me always goes good with that. And then I was like, should I just put some sweet potato fries with that? Some crispy sweet potato fries would be nice. I think that sounds lovely. Versus, the stewed type of sweet potato. And then I was like, if you don't feel like cooking the chicken, why don't you just get some like Cajun style chicken wings from like Wingstop and then do the sides. So this is what I'm thinking. While we're out at Costco and all those places, that's when I'm gonna make up my mind if I'm gonna come home and cook or if I'm just gonna say, hey, let's pull into Wingstop and get that chicken. Or I could like he's in there now on the computer, and I was thinking, why don't you go ahead and cook your cornbread? That'll be done. Do your greens, that'll be done. And if I decide to cook the chicken, it shouldn't take long. Or just go ahead and get the chicken wings. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like cooking chicken wings. I don't know why. And it's nothing. But I guess what it is like when I get home, am I gonna feel like waiting to eat? I think that's the deal. I think I want to eat. Once 2 o'clock gets here, so I get really hungry. I'm ready to eat and stuff like that. So yeah, thinking. It's crazy because some Sundays I can't wait to get in the kitchen. Like I know what I'm gonna cook and everything, and then there's some like I'll actually watch the Food Network for inspiration. And then, like I told you guys, we're going to Vegas pretty soon. So I didn't want to get a lot of groceries or anything. You know what I mean? Like we have like, I don't know. You know how you buy so much groceries and then it's like, okay, the stuff just sits there or whatever. So I don't know. I'm all over the place right now. I'm all over the place. So you guys will see what I end up doing, but I might just get online and then just like I said, maybe place an order for the chicken wings and get all the sides together now. And then that way they'll be done. You know what I mean? They'll be done. And all I have to do is just pick up the chicken. Yeah. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go put this chicken back in the refrigerator, in the freezer, honey. So I just took them out. I'm gonna put them back, and I'm going to. And the thing is, I don't want to spend money. You know what I mean? Like really, Karen, you got the food here. Why don't you just cook it? I'm going back and forth. I'm going back and forth. Probably what I should do, because it's 12 o'clock now, probably what I should have did was just go ahead and put my dinner on. And then after my dinner is done, or my supper is done, then we could have went out. So anyway, I'm gonna at least go in here and do these, the cornbread and the greens. And the reason why I want to do the greens is because they've been in here for, well, only for a week, but I want to make sure that they're done. So let me go check on this, and then I'll come back and update you guys. Alright guys, so I already decided on dinner. We're going to pick up wings. Cornbread is cooked already, greens are cooked. So we're out here looking at sheds at the Home Depot. And y'all, check out that. You want a she shed? There you go, right there.
That's a freaking toy house.
Isn't it though? That's crazy.
That can't be 200.
Probably a month or something.
Yeah, that can't be $200.
Yeah. So we're gonna start down here and then work our way up. As soon as we pulled in here, somebody pulled in behind us and wanted to look at the house that we want. I mean, the shed that we wanted to look at.
I want something with more.
These are the more expensive ones, the Rubbermaid, right?
Yeah. See, I ain't got a price on it, but I know it's like 800s. More than that, probably 1,000.
See, this is the kind that I had. This is the kind that I had when I lived over there by where Mom and them used to live. This was the kind that I had in my backyard. Oh, that's not a bad price. This is not a bad price, right?
See, this one is huge.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it is. See, the one that we saw, the ones I saw at Lowe's yesterday, it was like $319, but it was a...
Oh, this is deep.
Yeah, this can fit everything, probably more.
More. And the woods are more expensive too, looks like. This is $800. This is $1,200 for this one right here. Y'all, you talking about a massive she shed.
No, this is a mother-in-law's house.
Oh my God, somebody took a crap in here, dude.
Oh, I don't want to see that.
Oh my God. I am not kidding you.
Ugh. Okay, I'm good.
That is gross. Somebody actually came in here and did that. That is sick.
This
Anyway.
is she shed.
Yeah. Y'all, this is crazy. I can't believe somebody would do something like that. That's pretty cool though. Earl, you gonna get it for our backyard? Huh?
That thing will be...
It's taller than our house.
Yeah.
So
Bigger
funny.
HOH fees.
That's funny. That's gonna be my she shed. Honey's gonna get that for me from my home away from home. You can punish me. Go to your 2-story she shed. Alright. So this one right here, just let everybody know what happened while we were at the Costco. Come on, lady. Fess up.
I fell out of my bed.
I don't think we can hear you, ma'am. You need to speak up.
Locked my keys in my car.
She locked her keys in her car.
But I have
And where's
these
this? And then you didn't have a ma'am,
spares at school in my locked room.
So y'all,
shut your face.
Chloe, you talking about her?
you.
Wait. Chloe, you talking about her? Because that don't make no sense, right? How does she lock her keys in her car? You don't know? Why are you doing your head like that?
You're dumb.
Don't talk about my cat. Chloe. Oh, and there's the dog. Did your mom buy you any snacks today?
See, what happened was I was like, I'm gonna get in the shower. Like, I got my laundry going. I'm gonna go to the store real quick. I'm gonna go to the beauty supply. I'm gonna get some little snicky snacks.
Where you gonna go to the beauty supply?
I was gonna go today.
After you eat?
Okay.
I just want to ride. Oh, look at my baby. I love when she was on her back. All right, guys. So this is dinner. Like, hey, we got cornbread muffins here.
That will be eaten by me.
We got the Cajun dry rub wings.
Eaten by me.
We have the collard, the turnip, and the mustard greens. A trio of greens here. And we have the sweet potato fries. And that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and chow down. If you want to go, are you going to eat first and then go?
Sure.
All right, so I'm going to go with her too. So you guys might get some
So
footage
she
of
just
that.
invites herself into my car, into my
World.
things.
Yeah. I need you to buy me some things while we're there. As she hugs the entire box.
This is
of
for
Sour
everyone in the
Patch
house.
Kids. Yeah.
All of this.
That's why I'm going to turn this camera off and see what the real truth is.
Come on.
You
Get
got-
25 day cards for next year. I'm not buying them.
Oh, this is cute.
She would be scared of it.
Oh. There's no treats over here. Oh, dentist stick. You think she like those little dog treats?
Let's see.
How many come in there? Oh, look at the little ones.
This is for me. What's the flavor? It just said crunchy. Oh, chicken.
What is it? Oh, this got all kinds of flavors in there. That's what she had with the other ones, you know?
I'll probably do that one.
Yeah, here's more. Let's see. Not a lot, though. You know she likes those little ones. And then there's the chicken ones that she likes, too. What you gonna do when it comes home? Don't get the purple away. They don't look bad.
They don't look bad.
You're young enough. All right, guys, that is the end of our weekend vlog. I know it wasn't much, but I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed just getting out. Like I said, the week that we had was very stressful. I thank God that we made it through it. I hope you guys, if you're watching and you're, you know, from Texas and you had to live through this thing, I hope that things worked out well for you. I hope it wasn't too bad because, you know, I think we fared out pretty well to say that we just had to go without a little electricity and water for a while. We actually got the alert today when we were at Costco that I think there's the no boil water thing is gone, so that's great. We can just start using water and the ice from the ice machine and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. I enjoyed bringing it to you. And again, if you don't mind, go ahead and hit that notification bell button so that you're notified every time I put up a new video. But hold on. At the end of this video, you're going to see the winner of my Amazon gift card. Here it goes right now. Congratulations, PSY Transfer. Go ahead and send me your contact information. All right, guys, thank you again so much for watching my video. But if you would like to stay in contact with me when I'm not on YouTube, you can do so by following me on Facebook at Darkberry032 and Darkberry32 on Twitter and Instagram. I'm always on Instagram putting up different videos. And again, if you don't mind, please hit that subscribe button. That would help me out a lot with YouTube, and it'll get my algorithms up to par and everything. So if you guys appreciate these types of videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I put up a video. Okay, guys, thank you again. Bye.
Yeah. We can go so far.